Alright, first quarter is done. I'm fine seeing you guys so that, but I was able to dig through AdSense and I blocked it off so that way you guys don't see how much I make so AdSense doesn't hate me. This is 2019 because that tax issue I was talking about before, but this is for 2020, so I wrote it all out so I'd have it nice and organized, and I highlighted the bits so it'd be easier to break it up into the chunks. But now that we're done with the first quarter, time to go into quarter number 2. So just computer things. I have to wait for my thing to update. It's like 1 a.m. So I closed everything out that I was working on. I finished my tax stuff, like I said. I actually recorded audio for 2 more videos, so I was going to edit those, but when I opened up Premiere, it was like Sonic something needs to update. And I was like, oh yeah, I was in the middle of update. So literally last night I was in the middle of updating my computer and I just totally forgot. So I'm gonna let that finish. And you know what's weird? I'm thinking I'm gonna listen to an audiobook and play some Breath of the Wild, because I know it's 1 a.m. and I'm yawning. But I know I'm not gonna get any sleep for right now, so and I don't want to deal with, like, adult things right now. So I'm probably going to do that, or I'm going to shower. But either way, I know it's 1 a.m., so it's technically, like, Thursday, but I think I'm just going to end it here, unless something interesting happens, literally tonight, which I don't think so. But, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So hi, it's me again. You know how I said that if you have clips now, that something happened? Well, something happened. So, by the way, hopefully I'll have a timestamp on screen, and if not, just look away and listen to me talk until I say it's safe again. Because literally all I'm going to be doing is pacing right now. So, it's 4 a.m. I was laying in bed, and my leg, specifically this leg, started hurting. Like, in, like, this area. I had it off and on today. I know, look at my thick, big woman thigh, or calf. But in my ankle, I have like a tightness. I don't know how to describe it besides that. And it's not like a cramp. But every time, like, it was getting so bad. And I was like, okay, well, I slept in today more than normal, so maybe I just need to get steps in. So, like, every time I'd feel it, I would go do 4 sets of steps, so front, back, 4 times, in front of my apartment. And it helped for like 30 minutes, and then it stopped. And I've had this before, but it was a while ago, and it just went away. So I'm like, okay, it's 4 a.m., I'm exhausted, and I can't sleep because my foot wants to get leggy, and I don't know what to do. So I did what every sane person does. Because it's not, like, unbearable, but it's just enough that I can't go to sleep. So, I went to WebMD. And they're like, oh, it could be restless leg syndrome, or cancer, or a heart attack, or a stroke, or all of the above. And I'm just like, well, the last time I had this, I didn't have any of those. So I was looking up restless leg syndrome, and it's like, oh yeah, like an irritation in your legs, that's a neurological thing, that is like, oh yeah, you gotta move. And I was like, oh god, kill me now. And then, I was looking it up, and they're like, oh yeah, it usually starts in later adulthood, and I'm 28, and it only gets worse with age. And I'm like, oh, that paranoia is sinking in, where I'm like, oh god, is this what my mother has? Because my mom has this thing. Well, my mom has sleeping issues. Like, everyone in my family has insomnia, pretty much. Mostly on my mom's side of the family. My dad's pretty good. He's just like a night owl, so he would sleep during the day. But once we are awake, we're awake. And my mom would do stairs, like, constantly. And I love my mom, but my mom also doesn't like doctors in that sense. And so she never got, like, checked for it, because she's like, I don't want to be on sleep medication. I'm the opposite. I love a good melatonin pill to knock me out. Don't have any of those. But so I'm here. And I'm walking. And then I read, and they're like, oh yeah, being low on iron might cause restless leg syndrome. Because again, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know I'm fat, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not having a heart attack or a stroke, because I've had this before, and it wasn't common, and it's not like, it's not unbearable, it's just enough to make it so I can't sleep, which sucks, because all I want to do is sleep. And no one's here right now, so I'm just, you know, talking to, well, I mean, I'm talking to you guys, because I'm talking to a camera, but at the time I'm recording this, I'm just talking to the camera. And so, it was like, oh yeah, take an iron pill, and I'm like, oh my god, iron! Again! Because earlier in the month, I got my period. Because my friend Holly was visiting, and her alpha energies were too strong and made me get my period before my doctor. I know, TMI, but trust me, it has to do with this. It has to do with all this. I'm just coming back around to why iron's my worst enemy. So, what ends up happening is she gets my period. Whatever, fine. But I'm on birth control. And I wasn't on the brown pills yet. I was on the yellow pills. And so, I was having severe pains, so I messaged my doctor through the app. And because my doctor has an app, like the company has an app. And when I was doing that, what ended up happening was I got a message back that it's like, oh, if it's severe pain, stop taking it and just write out your period. And I'm like, okay, so I stopped. Pain got worse. And I felt like my brain was in a terrible, terrible fog. Like I couldn't form sentences together. I genuinely felt, and this isn't a joke, I felt like I was having a stroke because a friend of mine had a stroke earlier this year. Well, I mean, it's 2021. Late last year. So I was like, oh my god, what if I'm having a stroke? But I did all like this, I hate saying the strokey symptoms, but like I did all the tests. Cody was there. I did it with friends in call. But I just seemed like a space cadet. So my friend the Zodiac Lord was like, hey, maybe you're low on iron. Because you know the brown pills, when you're on your period, are full of iron. And I was like, haha, what? I've been on birth control for years. And my doctor told me the brown pills were just duds. Didn't know there was iron in those. So he's like, oh, you know, it's probably the iron. You should just take an iron pill. And so I was like, okay, I'll take an iron pill. So I take the iron pill, right? And after I take the iron pill, 30 minutes later, the brain fog just goes away. And I message him like, it was the goddamn iron. So, walking in these circles is making me dizzy. But my leg, I took my iron pill about 5 minutes ago before I grabbed the camera, and my leg doesn't hurt anymore. So I'm wondering if it is just the iron. Yeah, I got fat lady legs. So I'm gonna try laying down again and try to hopefully sleep. Yeah. I'm so tired, guys. Guess what came in early? Guess what came in early? Guess what I get to do? I get to package the print orders. I'm so excited. When the package came, I didn't know what it was because it didn't come in like a normal cat print box. It came in that box. And so I was like, what is this? Did I get something off my wish list? And then I was like, it's the prints. I can mail these. Finally. It's the last prints. So I am now going to set these up and I'm going to write on the backs because I'm only going to do this print run for however many prints are in this pack. And then when I do my next print run, I will end up doing the same thing. Anyway, so, as you guys didn't know, sorry, I also just ate my breakfast, so I'm a little gassy. But, so, and my nail polish is chipping off, I know. I'm terrible, not professional. But, any of my $10 and up patrons, I made a mistake earlier, and I said how, oh yeah, all my $10 and up patrons, pretty much, you hit the print goal, because I thought at that time when I made the goal I was going to make enough money, so I'd be like, oh yeah, you get a print every month. I didn't hit the goal, I hit the illustration goal, which is still good, and my Patreon illustration for January did go up, so that is up on Patreon. If you are a $2 and up supporter, you get to go see that. That's not going to be posted anywhere else. And so I decided, though, I came to the conclusion after this that I haven't fully updated Patreon yet, but if you're watching this now, it is being updated, so every 3 months on the 4th month, because I have to order the prints, I'm going to do a print pack for $10 and up. If you have your address. I actually have more $10 and up patrons, but a lot of them opted out for the physical rewards, so that's fine. But yeah, this way I get to mail stuff again, because I really like mailing stuff, and I like doing packaging and stuff, and my buddy Holly made me this neat stamp of my watermark, so I put it on the back of, like, all the envelopes. And I'm gonna make the envelopes pretty, too, and stamp them and everything. But yeah, international shipping is included, so, like, I have a couple of international orders here. Because it's cheaper for me to do a flat mailer than to do like a bubble mailer for internationals. So, oh, I'm so excited. I gotta go get my business cards. Eee! So here are the prints for the print pack number 1. So we have my famous Tetsu one that's still my banner because I'm really proud of, and I thought it'd be nice to throw that in as an extra. They were only expecting to get 3, but I bought 4. So they're gonna get the Tetsu print, my next Halloween one, my Adrian one, because I still really like how this one came out, and the Identity V collab print that me and the Zodiac Lord did together. Did get a permission for this, so that's why it's that, and I'm going to write little thank you notes explaining like what each print is once I'm done packaging them all. So I'm going to do them in like chunks, and then I'm going to add my thank you stickers, my old ones, because I want to use them up, my old thank you stickers, and then my business cards that I bought. So I'm just, oh, I'm so happy. Oops, cut that out, Michelle. Make it go black real quick. I accidentally flashed someone's address. My bad, but they are all stamped. And I finally was able to go through all my old stamps I've been, like, saving back from my old shop days. I still have more of these. I want to buy more, and you can buy more of the Halloween stamps on USPS.com. Not sponsored by the post office, but when I found out I could just buy them off the website, you have no idea how happy I was. So, yeah, I'm just gonna well, I still have one stamp. I'll probably write a letter to my parents or something. But yeah, you can also get international stamps from a post office. This is the last one I have left, so I'm gonna save that. But these were the rest were just stamps I had saving lying around back when I used to do orders like every single month and stuff. So I'm going to now go get my misc and probably get a Starbucks and then go drop these off. So it is Friday the 15th. It's D&D night again. I've got some nice ambiance, my D's, and we're having fun. My character almost died like twice. But yeah, woo, Friday night! So I'm ending the vlog here because this bastard came in my house, is on my damn ceiling, and my neighbor's here to... Ah! Did you get it?
I think so. Where'd it go?
Is it on top of the thing?
No, I broke the phone.
You broke your pen. Is it on top of there?
No?
Where'd it go? Where is it? Where'd the cockroach go?
It's around somewhere. I mean, I hit it pretty hard. I broke something else.
I know. Where'd it go? Is it up there?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Fucking flailing piece off.
But that's how I'm ending this week. I'm ending it with the cockroach intruder coming into my house. Where did it go, Tiffany?
Oh, there it is.
Can you get toilet paper and kill it and throw the toilet?
Yes.
Mama!
Mama!
It's been years! Where the fuck did it come from?
I'm telling you, man, these things are like fucking...
Was it in here?
Yes.
I'm not... It was so big! Ugh.
This was actually small compared to the ones that we had.
In your apartment?
Ours was like this big.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Where the fuck did it come from?
It's dead now.
I know it did now, thank you, because my husband's not here.
You're welcome. Your other man's here.
So yeah, that's where I'm ending the vlog. We're ending it on the cockroach murder.
Alright, well, I need a new dustpan now.
I'll buy you a dustpan. It did not die in vain.
Alright, go take your shit.
I'm gonna take my dump now. Love you, bye.
Sorry.